Hi. Hi. Yeah, this is the Eagerness King. This is my real face. So, this is my real face. All right. This is my real face. So, okay, guys. Good evening, everybody. I greet everybody in the house. I still remain your host, the Eagerness King, and this is my real face. So, all right, guys, it's a sad one. What is really happening in today's world? Why do people derive joy in taking the lives of people, taking the life they did not make? Why? I don't just understand what is happening these days in the world. Okay, how can somebody set a woman ablaze simply because the son is cheating on her? Can you imagine? You decided to end the life of a 57 years old woman because you find out that that woman was aiding and abetting all the cheating your boyfriend had been giving out. Eh? And you find out that your boyfriend was cheating, you decided to go after the mother. Why did you not go after the boyfriend? Why did you not go after the boyfriend since you truly love the boyfriend? It's the boyfriend you love, not the mother. It's the boyfriend you are sleeping with. It's the boyfriend you are doing everything when it comes to intimacy with. So why will you go and delete an innocent woman just like that? Don't forget that this man is a young, grown, full adult that have his life to live. Whoever that gave me the thumbs up, thank you. I have this life to live. But at the end of the day, you decided that you will want to take this innocent woman's life because you find out that your boyfriend had been cheating on you and the mother is aware. The mother never told you. The mother just was like aiding and abetting his son and kept it to himself until you find out. And you decided that at the end of the day, it is to put sorrow in the family. Will that now make the guy you are dating to marry? You are only dating this person, for crying out loud. You are only dating him. He's not married to you yet. Okay? I always tell people this, that I don't understand the way relationship is going these days. That is not love. Okay? That is not love, because love that I know, love is all about happiness. If you are happy with yourself, you will be happy for whoever you are going out with, because you decided to go with the person in the first place. And aside love, the next thing in every relationship is happiness, because it is happiness that makes somebody to decide that he or she wants to settle down with a particular person in life. Okay. So at the end of the day, you find out that this guy has been dating. Hey, David Tubam, good evening. Thank you for coming. Good evening. Thank you. Quite a while. How is the family doing? I hope you all are doing great. Thank you. Thank you for the thumbs up. Okay. So at the end of the day, you decided to take the life of 57 years old woman because you find out that the son you are dating has been cheating on you. Okay, you said no ad. Maybe it's because of the title. I don't know. Don't worry about that. Okay. So as I was saying, you now find out that your boyfriend has been cheating on you, and the mother is aware that the guy has been cheating on you. You are the one taking care of the boy. You are the one working. You love the boy so much, according to as you said. At the end of the day, you don't want to harm the boy. You decided to set the mother ablaze. And before you did that, you sent your boyfriend a text. You sent him a text by saying that, how will you feel if you set the mother ablaze? That was exactly what you said in that your text message to your boyfriend. And really, before the boy could rush to the mother's house, you have really done that. That is to say, maybe even before you sent that text, you have already carried out the act. You've already deleted the innocent woman, 57 years woman. You've already deleted her because you said, according to you, that the woman knew that you are truly in love with her son, but instead of her to talk to her son not to be cheating on you, she refused to do that. And instead of her as well to even tell you that this my son you are going out with is just playing with your feelings, so he's just using you for bedmatics practice. It's not serious with you. You better look for a man that will want to settle down with you so that you can start a family. So because this innocent woman did not tell you all this, you decided that you will end her life. Well, you have done your worst. You've taken it, so you did not you never brought into this earth. Then let the law judge, let the court of law judge, because this happened in United States of America. Okay, I don't just understand what is happening, all because of mobile stick. Mobile stick. Eh? This mobile stick that people are just deleting people here and there because sometimes because of Becos too. At the end of the day, we all will leave this earth too. I don't even know whether people even think of that. I don't get it. Whether people think that at the end of the day they will eh, they will live, or they will still continue to stay on planet Earth. I don't understand what is happening these days in the society. Hmm? So at the end of the day now, All because of what? Walking, walking mobile stick that God have put in between the legs of every man. If you know that your boyfriend has been cheating on you according to what you said, that you knew, but you never you never thought he will go that far, and you never thought that the mother, because of you have showed the mother love, you never thought that the mother will even support the boy for one day. Okay, good and fine. So now that you have known now that the mother did not tell you that you are going out with my son and my son is cheating on you, my baby, why don't you go and start a new life elsewhere? Some women will say it. Some women, when they know that their son or their daughter is playing with the opposite sex feelings, they will call that person one on one and sit that person down to talk. They will sit that person down to talk. They will tell you that I don't think my son will want to have a future with you. Instead of you to be wasting your time here, why don't you go and sort things out outside? Why don't you go and look for your own man outside? Yes, you love my son, I can see, but the reverse is not the case. The guy did not love you. So why did you not go and look for another man? Some women will do it. Nigerian women will do it. I don't know of the European women, but some women will do it. If they know that their son is going out with a girl or a lady, and they find out that their son is like a Casanova, a playboy who has been playing with this lady's feelings, and if those women love the girl, they will definitely advise the girl to leave their son. It's happening. I think maybe that is why the girl decided to end the life of this woman, but she went too far. To me, she went too far. Okay, you ending the woman's life, that you are taking good care of the woman, you are treating her well. Don't forget that you are not a wife yet. You are only a girlfriend. Girlfriend, one leg dey inside, one leg dey outside. Even wife sef sometimes. Wife sef sometimes is not permanent. Wife of these days now is not permanent. They are not sure. Hello, oh, Thunder Scorpion is in the house. Good evening to you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you. How are you doing? I hope you are doing great. Okay. So, Thunder, there is this trading story now. Could you believe that a lady set the boyfriend's mother ablaze because she find out that the boy has been cheating on her, and because she have been taking good care of the boy's mother? They are not married though. They are just boyfriend and girlfriend, okay? Because she has been taking good care of the boyfriend mother. Yes, it happened in America. Yes, that means you are really current. So what do you think about this? Is it a good idea? Is it a good idea that because you, I don't even know whether I will say it is love or what, because I don't think love, I know love is a very strong feelings, all right, but I don't know whether, if you really truly love somebody, okay, if you really truly love somebody, because the ones I have been hearing is at the end of the day is either they like this fake prophet now, Ufori, you understand, you know, he killed his own wife. But this one now is not even the guy she went after. She went after the boy's mother. Reason, because the boy's mother knew that the boy has been cheating on her and she never told her. That is the reason she gave. She is the one taking responsibility. IBK, good evening. Thank you for coming. Quite a while. She has been the one taking good care of the boy according to her. All right. she has been also taking care of the boy's mother. But when she find out that the boy is cheating on her, and at the end of the day, the most annoying thing was that the boy cheated on her friend. I don't understand how friends of these days behave. Oh. Honestly, I don't get it. Is it because of finance or what? Is it because of poverty? Thank you for the thumbs up, IBK. Is it because of the poverty now that is gallivanting? To take statistics, the poor is even more than the rich, is even more than the average person. Okay, so is it because of the poverty in our land that is making ladies now not to have self-esteem for themselves anymore? You know that your friend is going out with a particular guy. You are aware she must have even introduced you to him, or maybe you guys must have even gone out for a dinner or something like that. At the end of the day, she went to work. You went and you slept with this guy. Look at what had happened now. The mother of the guy is even aware that your friend had been sleeping with your boyfriend. She kept quiet. So that is why I said it initially that African mothers, some mothers, they will call the girl down and say, yes, it's my son. But women, time pass. Okay? Women are like flower, we wither. There's a particular time in our, no matter how pretty you are, there is a particular time in our life you will start fading away. If you bring a man of that same age, you will see that there is difference. So that is why it is good for a woman to start having her babies on time, for those that are interested to have babies, but it's not compulsory, it's a choice, it's a decision to be a mother. Okay, so okay, you said you just, okay, let me take what you said. You said it's because relationship make people disillusional. Okay, if you say so, if you say so. But what I am saying here is that even though her friend slept with her boyfriend, because with the look of things, she is in love with the guy, because I don't think this is infatuation, okay? She is in love with the guy. So even if her friend slept with the guy, does that warrant her to go and kill the guy's mother? That is the bone of contention here. All because of she has been spending on the guy's mother. She has been taking good care of the guy, taking good care of the mother, instead of the mother to tell her that, see, this is how my son is cheating on you. She kept quiet. She swept it under the carpet. And anytime she gives her money, she will collect. But to me, I will say this lady went that far. Even at that, even if you are the one paying bills for that 57-year-old woman, rest in peace right now. I don't think you have the right to take the life of somebody. Men are always made to sleep around, but some women don't see it that way. Okay, some women just want a man to themselves. That is the word total jealousy. When you say jealousy, jealousy of the high climax. Okay, some women just want to keep their man themselves. They don't want to share with anybody. And the most annoying part of this story is that this lady we are talking about is not even married to this man. Is not even engaged to this young man. Okay, they are just into intimacy relationship, boyfriend and girlfriend relationship that ends up in love making. So at the end of the day, now you find out that your friend has been sleeping with your boyfriend. Are you not supposed to go and confront that your friend? If you have the liver, if you have the mind, you have the morale, the power, you would have gone to confront that your boyfriend or that your friend. Why did you go and meet that poor innocent 57 years old woman in her house and set her ablaze? I'm not sure of that. The one I'm not sure of that is the mother. She just, what she did was that she went away with the kids. She went away with the kids. Okay. So no one have the right to take any life. But people don't see. They will just say highest is life imprisonment, highest or the most a death penalty. I think those are the two capital punishment when we talk about a murder. Okay. Now, my annoyance here with this particular lady is that you know who your boyfriend cheated you with. Why did you not go and confront your girlfriend? Because you know she is still as young as you are now. Maybe two of you will at the end of the day maybe have a fight. But this woman now, innocent woman, when you went to her house, she welcomed you as usual because you used to go there. She welcomed you with an open hands, not knowing that you have premeditated that that day will be her end of her life, end of discussion between the two of you, and you set her ablaze. I don't know the kind of mind people have. Bought gasoline, got a lighter, and set a 57-year-old woman ablaze, all because of mobile stick that is in between the legs of a man. The same thing is applicable to women. Oh, women are not better either. Oh, okay, women are not better either, because you will see some women at the end of the day, when such things comes up like this, they will do and undo. What you don't even expect, that is what they will do. Some of them say they will even delete the whole family and delete themselves as well, jump into a lagoon. Host, those people that take orders, they are not okay up. You think so? It's not all of them that is mentally derailed. It's not all of them. What I see here is that there are some people who don't want to share people with anybody. There's this strong feelings. There's this strong. It happens. It happens even when you will see friends. I remember when I was in secondary school, then years back. You know, in secondary school we used to do, because I went to a single education. We used to do this best friend. Then we do godmother. Okay, we do godmother. There's this girl. In short, there are two that used to. They wrote me letter that they want me to be their best friend. Two of them wrote me later that they want me to be their best friend. So among the two of them, there's one I really liked. So it's that particular one. I accepted her friendship as a best friend. Okay. The other one became so jealous. If you see her, you will know that there is jealousy in her. And then when we were in secondary school, the other one, the one that wrote me the letter first, she is our labor prefect. Okay, so if I come late to school, or maybe peradventure that day is labor day, you need to see the portion of um grass she will give to me to cut. It's obvious. The jealousy is so strong. We are in the same class. So we are in the same class, all right, but she is our labor prefect. She will give me, if she's giving people just one food, my own will be like times three. And I knew it's because I did not accept her friendship to be her best friend. She will punish me, and the other girl that is my best friend, to two of us, she will just be giving us large portions of grass to clear. So you can see that that's the spirit of jealousy. It's always like that, because when some people like you or they love you, they go to extra miles to do anything for you. All right. This is why you can't say men should never hit women. This is one situation where I am hitting a woman. Yeah, and yeah, Thunder, you hitting a woman. What if you now hit her at a bad spot and she fell down and died? See, when we are doing things, and sometimes we should think of the unforeseen circumstance, because sometimes all these things will not be planned. You don't know whether that is how devil had destined it to be that if you push the woman and she hits her head on the wall, she might just slump. So for people to avoid all these things, why will you hit a woman? You can talk with a woman with your words. All right. Better still, if you know you are really, really provoked, you want to hit, then try and walk out from the house. Because things are happening these days. Do you know how many persons have had heated arguments in their marriage, and the woman pushes the man? She not that she did it to deliberately to kill the man, or the man did it to kill the woman. No, you just push out of anger. Before you know, the person will just go and hit the head at one side of the house, and before you know, you will be arrested. If you have the mind, you will even call police for yourself. Some people will not have the mind. They might even take their own life before help will come. So the best bet to do, okay, if you are that highly temperamental person that like eating, try as much as possible to just walk out for that person. Okay, get your car keys, look for where to stay. If it is to drink, if you are that type that drink, if you are that type that hang out with friends, just go and relax and leave that scene. Things are happening, and it is very, very good of us to learn from people's mistake. Okay, look at this late Barbara Tommy that died in the US, your husband killed. Don't you know that had it been the lady and the elder brother did not go to the pastor's house that said day to collect the documents that made the elder brother to have a fight with the pastor, do you think this woman wouldn't have been alive? After all, the woman had left the house for some time. The woman had been living with the elder brother. So because their case is already in the court and she came to pick one or two documents, heated arguments came up and they had a fight. He had a fight, which in the video, you will see the elder brother beating up the pastor. So I will say that was even what made the pastor to make that threat that I will kill your wife, your sister, and eventually he did it. So sometimes things happen for things to happen in life. So for things not to happen, and we ourselves should just use our IQ, use the number 6 that God has bestowed on us, and do the needful. What is the needful? Just try. It's not easy. It's not easy, but just take that bold step and walk away. They say he who fights and run away live to fight another day. All right. So let me take some comments. Had he stayed single, his mother would still be alive. Relationship killed the woman. Yes, it's true. It's the relationship that killed the woman. No, even if he had not been single, okay, it's just that he is dating a monster. A monster. The topic I treated yesterday was about monster. He is dating a monster as a girlfriend. If not that the guy dating somebody is bad. Okay, the thing is that he dated the kind of person I will say is a knife. It's not a wife material. She's a bad person. So just come to think of it. If that kind of person enter the home now, the family home as a wife, then what do you think would happen? Don't you think she will poison the husband if she finds out that the husband is really cheating? Don't you think that she is even ready to even poison her own children? If somebody can have the mind to set a 57 years old woman on fire for aiding and abetting, not telling her that the son who she said she truly loved, who she had been spending her hard-earned currency on, is cheating on her. So sometimes things happen for things to happen. Okay, but anyway, let me not just put blame on the mother. But I know that African mother, where I come from, African mother, if you are dating their son, because they are women like you, they are female. If you are dating their son and you are taking good care of them, they know that their son is not good for you. They will sit you down. It's heartbroken, but they will sit you down and tell you that, see, I will advise you to leave my son because he doesn't want to have a future with you. I am a woman like you. And it is very, very painful when women are so in love with their man. You will see them, they will be crying. Most of them at the end, they don't cheat. They don't cheat. They are trying their possible best to keep that relationship, to sustain that relationship, because they want to have a better half with that person. Okay? So at the end of the day, when they find out that this is this, all your 100% love, affection, time, everything you have given to this particular man, at the end of the day, so you are sharing my body with another woman. That is when some of them will say, okay, let's see who will have you. It happens. Some of them, they will even go as far as pouring acid on whoever that is sharing the man with them, and they are ready to face the consequence. All right. So that is how it is. This is why, okay, I've read that one. No woman want to share their man with other, but sometimes you just have to close your eyes and watch. Let the man go out and sleep around. He will also come back to you. Any responsible man will never hit a woman, no matter what. Okay, if a woman sets my mother on fire, she deserves beating. Where will you see her to beat now? Where will you see her to beat? I'm telling you that she ran away with the kids. You are saying that you will beat her. Thunder. Where will you see her to beat? She sent a test to the guy. The test is a question. How will you feel if I set your mother ablaze? That is the test. How will you feel if I set your mother ablaze for you cheating on me with my friend and your mother never told me? So by the time the guy went to the mother's house, she have already done it. So that's that. If she can set an elderly woman that can't defend herself on fire, she deserves no mercy. That, yes. So we can conclude that relationships are dangerous to elderly women. I don't understand that. Oh, Nancy Victor, good evening. Thank you for coming. Thank you. I don't support women that who maltreat their husband, mother, or even think of killing her. IBK, funny enough, she is not even married to this guy. They are just boyfriend and girlfriend. That is the annoying part of it. She is not married to this guy yet. Okay, they are only dating. All right. So they are only dating, but the story is that this guy have been cheating. Her annoyance is that she has been spending her hard-earned currency on the guy and the guy's kids, the mother, and the mother is aware that this guy has been cheating. She kept quiet. Then she now find out that the guy cheated with her friend, somebody she calls her friend, somebody she eat and wine with. That is the thing. Okay, so I want to ask a question. All right, I want to ask a question. There is a guy that was dating married women when he was a bachelor. Okay, when he was a bachelor, and now the guy is a born again. What do we mean by born again? The guy have accepted Jesus Christ as his personal Lord and Savior. Okay, so he's trying by the special grace of God to abstain from sin, and he's now married. He's married to one of the ladies he was dating then. But when he was dating this particular lady, he was sleeping around with married women. Okay, so now the guy is like, he wants to do restitution. He said his conscience, him seeing his wife for today that he loves so much, he wants to confess to the wife that when they were dating, he had not even proposed to the lady, they were just dating, but now they are man and wife, that he wants to do restitution, to tell the wife that when they were dating then, he was sleeping with married women. So should he do it? Should he tell the wife? Do you guys think that it will cause problem, or he should just keep it to himself? Because according to him, he said it's bothering him. Whenever he sleeps with his wife, whenever he sees his wife, it will recall the past, because this is a real wife material. All right, and at the end of the day, among his numerous single girlfriends and numerous married women, it is this particular lady he married. So now he's God fearing. So he wants to do restitution. So are you advising him now to tell the wife? Because he said this, he cannot keep it, he can't hide anything from his wife, that he wants to tell the wife. So what do you guys think? Okay, Nancy said the lady is heartless. Why setting his mom on ablaze? That's the thing. That's the thing. Tanda, you say you need to buy the guy a drink. You need to buy the guy a drink. Why? Is it because he wants to make restitution? Answer the question. Should he tell his wife, his beloved wife, that when they were dating years back, he was sleeping with married women? That is the question I'm asking. Should he tell the wife? Because according to him, he said he's worried, that he wants to tell the wife because he find out that not just cheating on the lady, he cheated with married women as well. So what do you think? Okay, you say no, he should keep his mouth shut. He's stupid for marrying a woman he was cheating with in the first place. So why will you say that? Why will you say that? Don't you know that guys, when they do different types of testing, from there they will now get who will really be the wife material? Don't you know? If we want to really talk about people that have married their wives today, do you think they just saw them on the streets and they just had like a platonic relationship? No, they kept like 2, 3, 4, 5 babes, monitoring the 5 babes. At the end of the day, now they will discard the remaining 4, take the one that they felt is a wife material. No testing. So Nancy, you follow for this no testing. They say testing is good though. They say testing is good to know whether the man's mobile stick is very, very strong and active, and to know whether the woman's Becos is good, to know too whether she is fertile. And you are saying no testing. Do you know that some guys, without testing, they will not marry you? Do you know that they will want to test? They want to know what they want to bring to their house, to see the size and everything. And some ladies are like that, because we've discussed about this in one of my previous and this topic. Okay, some ladies, they will say, if no testing from a guy, they are not ready to go into relationship, no marriage. Even ladies are saying it. Even ladies are saying it, and you are saying no testing. So you follow for no testing gang. They say testing is allowed though. Today that I did not have full house. They say testing is allowed, but now I have full house like this. The guy treated them this. They said testing. If you see comment and calls that day, and funny enough, the women that are even saying, people that are saying testing, they are all ladies. Testing. That it's guys that are even saying that no testing, that is sinful and all that. I know it's sinful, but some people will want to know, so that at the end of the day they will not be crying and I know. You know, some guys, their mobile stick is as small like a baby banana. Okay, as small as a baby banana, small like a 5 years, 7 years tontos, very small. And if you are saying no testing, and at the end of the day, that guy took you to the altar. The day you want to do honeymoon, you find out that the banana is very, very. The mobile stick is so tiny. What are you going to do? Eh? That is why you see that most people are cheating these days. Oh. Most people are cheating these days because that is the ones that cannot do without sex anyway. Because to me, I don't think that is what it's all about in relationship or marriage. Okay, if you have your kids, you have God have given you that grace to have your children. You should be thinking about how to take care of your children. But we see some women, even with their battalion party, battalion 50 that they've gotten, they still want to jogo do. That is why at the end of the day, you will see them, they will just gallivant and look for one street boy or gatesman that the mobile stick is still very strong and active. Not the one that is taking tramadol. Mhm. Because in Nigeria, most of them there are taking tramadol. You can see, I treated that video some months ago, that precious 18 years old girl, that night that died on top of how that guy took a lot of overdose. I have that video on my channel. I have the video, that is the dead body and everything on one of my videos. Okay? Because the man, maybe the wife is not, I don't know, satisfying him, or is that type that like little small girls, because they say the small ones, their Becos are better and tighter. So you can see how huge that man is. And it's a night in the church. He took so many drugs that the drugs are on the table. You guys can check it out on my channel. The drugs are on the table there that he took. Overdose. At the end of that is to say, the money he want to pay that girl, he really want to overwork the poor girl. 18 years. Okay, you call it baby carrots. Okay. Only way to test the banana is to get it. There's another way to check the banana. All right, we are learning, my sister. Please tell me another way to check the banana. Let me know. Will you be palming it like this? Will you be palming the guy's trouser to know the size of the banana? Now see, you're funny. You say there's another way to see. I know that Tonda will always be in support of test. You said I like testing. When we talk of Christian like, okay, I said it's sinful. I said so. But when we talk of pleasure, the other way around, somehow it's good to see what you are going into. We are talking about marriage. I'm not even talking about relationship right now. Because relationship, you can still go, by the time you test and you see that, no, this mobile stick is too tiny for me, no way. You can decide to walk out and look for another one that is like an iron rod, okay, a fat how many that would say 32 iron rod. You know, they have different sizes, different shape, different lengths. Okay, so that is that. There are some that like it very fat. This I have tiny wrist too. By the time you add these two together, some women like it like this. Yeah, some girls, it's short, it will not even satisfy them. There are some that will say, you want to kill me with that one, they will run away. By the time they see that one, the two of my hands like this, the very first time, they will just run away. When the man is calling them again for another date, they will be giving the man the excuses because of the mobile stick. It's too big for them. Let them keep it for their unknown husband. No, let them keep it for their unknown husband, okay? So that is that. Just play smart and you will know how active it is. Okay, you sure? We must test to make sure the plum is sweet. Yes, the plum must be sweet and tight. You see? This a man that is here talking now. You that is to say, Nancy, what this person is saying now, she is not in support. Holding it will not make any difference. Holding it will not make any difference because as at that time, that the person have not how will I put it now? Maybe the person have not been in the mood. Okay, you know this when erection comes like this, it's after the romance, everything. Then you two of you will now be in the mood. That is when action. But you cannot tell me that when you are just playing with your man and you just hold the contours like that, you will know the size. I refuse to accept that, Nancy. I refuse to accept that. And another thing too, it's not the height of or size of a man that determines the tontos. You will see some guys that are on the lanky side, but if you see their jingolo, Jesus Christ, hey, if you see their jingolo, it will be touching your womb. And some women don't like that kind of thing. They will run away. They will run away before you come and kill them for their unknown husband that they have not seen yet. They will run away. Somebody like me, I will run away. 440, borrow leg join. You will not see me again. You want to kill me. Okay, oh, you still insist on your no testing. This no testing have caused so many things in marriages. So this no testing have caused so many things in marriages. At the end of the day, you will say you are a virgin, you are this, you are that. Then the day comes now, you will now tell your man all these months you've been telling him, and please, and I will keep myself for you. This one, do that one. When he finds out, how will he feel? You know that some people are pathological liar. They can lie for the world that you will believe them. Some of them have done abortions right from secondary school age. Okay, right from teenagehood. They have aborted all their children that God have blessed them with. Then they now accepted Christ as their Lord and Savior because that is the only way out to get a Christian brother. Okay, fine, no testing like some religions, like some religion like Deeper Life now, like a Recon Deeper Life, Mountain of Fire. Let me mention but a few. What is it called? Redeem. All these churches that are really practicing born againism. When they are doing their counseling like this, marriage counseling, they are against testing. All right. Unlike some religious churches like a Catholic, even with pregnancy, they will wed you. All right. But Pentecostal churches, most Pentecostal churches, except maybe self-claimed Pentecostal church, this new millennium Pentecostal churches, that is where you can now maybe pay the pastor, even with pregnancy, they will wed you. But some churches, Bible believing churches, they will not do that. So some people that have aborted all their children that God have given them years back, at the end of the day now, they now call God. Okay, all because of the due time. As for women, our time, we have time frame. It's not like men. By the time you enter that house, 1 year, 2 year, as African, when you get married, your in-laws are checking your tummy. You yourself that is even married to the man, you are the one who knows that you are sleeping with your man 2 times in a week or whatever in a week, how your timetable is. Okay? But your in-laws, they are the one that married you. They are in short, in 9 months' time, we go come visiting with a boy and girl. Well, the boy, man. Ada, yo. I think Flavor sang that song. Ada, Adamma, Ada, Adamma, Ada. Carry your load, oh. Everybody dey wait. Take out more ogbo. Ife maka dị mma. Better soup na money kill am o. Ada ye iyeke ya. Ada. Nwanne m. Boy me bye. Daddy bye. In 9 months' time, we go come visiting to come see Ejime. Well, for Ejime. Ada, yo. So what am I trying to say? Africa, they are the ones, your in-laws are the ones that married you. Okay? So when you have entered that home, 9 months' time, maximum 1 year, 2 months, they don't look the belle, whether the belle they come out. Okay? Whether the belle still flat, gone back, or whether the belle they elevate. Nigeria musical artist Flavor sang that song. So that is how it is. So I pay no attention to what church is saying. Oh God, this man. This your Igbo song. Don't mind me, I'm not a busy singer, but I love this song. Once it be like say you test too. It say be like say I test too much. I might not test too much now, but millennium women of these days says testing is allowed. That is better. That is why most people are suffering in their marriages today. So you cannot beat them, you join them. I have always been against it. I'm always supporting the Christian side of what the Bible says, that we should not commit adultery, we should not commit fornication. All right. But now people in the world are saying that we should forget what the Bible is saying, because the Bible will not be the one that will come and marry you, or be the one that will suffer with you when you are having sleepless night, when your husband with his strong magic stick is there gallivanting, looking for small girls, sweet 16 to disguangua. Because of what now? Maybe your own now is like an ocean. So if you really look at it somehow, people that are saying testing is good, somehow I still support them. Let's call a spade a spade. Okay? Do you know that there are some women that have been loose way back? They now accepted Christ. They've enjoyed themselves. No type of men they never enter. They've entered the large, they've entered the medium size, they entered the tiny one, they enter the extra large. So at the end of the day, who will suffer it is their innocent husband that have the medium size. The medium size will not satisfy the man now. The man will not enjoy it. The man will not enjoy it now. So that is why you will see at the end of the day, the man will just go out and look for a sweet 16. Huh? That some women now are shower quarter. And so I hear, I don't know how true it is, are using alum to wash their vagina. Why? It's not all because of this testing we are talking about. Even people that visit prostitutes brothel, they will tell you, if they had slept with this prostitute before, they will tell you that no, that testing, nothing there. That one are water. They talk and hold her. They talk and hold her. That one are water. They will want to test another one. That is why you see that some of them have customers, and some of them as well, at the end of the day, they will fall in love with a prostitute. They will beg, please, leave this job. I'm ready to take good care of you. Do you know how many women, OPM pastor, popular chibuzo of Omega Power Ministry, prostitutes that he had married out? Do you know how many? Because I'm a big follower of that man. That man's a program, Omega Power Ministry in Port Harcourt. All right. Do you know how many women that have accepted Jesus Christ as their Lord and personal Savior, prostitutes that have married real men that are not prostitutes? Do you know how many men too that are still prostitutes? Because we have men that are prostitutes as well, that have married real women under the administration of that man. So that is how it is. So when you look at it somehow, the small truth not make them not talk. People will condemn or people will be against. But if you look at it somehow, I support somehow for that testing somehow. Okay? I support. Woman never born. You will just see a young girl of 20-something years. When guys talk a lot. Guys talk a lot. Now guys even gossip past women. Guys gossip past females. When they are with their clique of friends like this now, and the lady just pass, they'll say, "There's that one. I don't use and dispose them. Nothing there. Nothing there. The body self now just mawu na water. So for you to have all those kind of this, why will you not zip up and look for job to do? Because most at times, what is even making girls to be sleeping around, come make all their Becos extra large, is because of finance. Many people are from poor homes and they don't want to do anything. That is why our president of Federal Republic of Nigeria, Alhaji Muhammadu Buhari, said Nigerian youths are lazy. He said it in a meeting in America. That news went viral that period. That Nigerian youths are lazy. When we even talk of good climate. Nigeria is blessed. Most of us that are in Europe and other Western world, you see their as their weather day, but you will still see people, they will go to work even when it's snowing to look for their daily bread. We have good weathers there. You will see Nigerians, some of them, 10 o'clock, they are still sleeping, they will wear boxers, be waiting for their parents to come and feed them. A boy of 20 something years that is still living under the parents' roof. Why Buhari no go say we lazy? A girl of 30 years that is due for marriage, still living under her parents' roof. She don't want to go and look for a job to do. She's depending on men. Nothing goes for nothing. Now you give me your body, I'll give you my money in return. So what are we talking about? Then when you do that now, is that not the part of the testing we are talking about? It's like somebody giving you an orange. Two things are involved. When you take the orange, you seeing the orange does not determine how sweet or sour the orange is. It is until you lick it, you suck it. That is when you will say, this orange sweet too. You will not say, okay, I want to buy more. Well, when would they buy orange in Nigeria? Nancy, you are in Nigerian, I believe. When we buy orange, before you buy the because they heap it. All right. Somebody like me, if I want to buy orange because I like orange a lot, if I want to buy orange, I will want to test. I will say, give me testing. When they give me testing, if it is sweet, then I will tell them how many portions I want. But if it is not sweet, I've already taken their testing. Though Hausa people don't have problem, you can go with that testing. They are one of the nicest person on earth. All right, but I have conscience. After I have tested your orange and it's not sweet, it's sour, I will just say give me one portion, which is the least amount. Then I will go. But when the orange is very sweet and it's watery, succulent, then you will want to buy more, even the unpeeled one that you can keep for some days. That is how it is. Why prostitution is the oldest business? Trust me, married men still, that is the thing now. Married men still utilize it. Married men still utilize it. Yeah, they are using alum. That's what they are using. That's what they are using. Oh, we are sexual beings. Every married woman wants new bananas sometimes. Thunder, I disagree with that. It's not true. It's not every married woman. It's not true. It's the loose ones. It's the loose ones that we want to be changing bananas. What are you talking about? What about our four fathers that got married on time from age 16 years, 18 years, child marriage, and they still stay in that marriage till death do them part. Their husband died first, then they died follow. Are you telling me that they cheated? It's not every. I agree that married women cheat. I'm not disputing that, but I still refuse to accept that it's every married woman that cheats. I no go agree lie. Even though a married woman have told me one on one that if she finds out that her husband cheats, she will cheat. I said, you will cheat. Not a person tell me, I draw my body, draw. That was how that friendship, because I don't want people to be seeing me. They say, show me your friend and I will tell you who you are. I don't want people to be seeing me like that kind of person, because I don't live a wayward life. I don't do things because people are doing it. Okay? So how can a woman say if she finds out that her husband is cheating on her, she will cheat? African woman. African, you call yourself African woman. You don't have that fear. God forbid. Keep cheating now. So you must stop the woman's plum, married and single woman. A real African woman, when you are married, no more going out. That is what I'm saying, IBK. Exactly. A real African woman, traditionalist, that we believe in culture, we believe in cause. If I was trying to tell Tonda the other day that as an African, there's what we call wine carrying. When you are doing your marriage, three types of marriage are recognized in Nigeria. We have the Islamic marriage, we have the four types. We have the Islamic marriage, we have the Christian marriage, which is the white wedding, we have the registry, and we have the traditional. But among all these marriages, the traditional is the ogbonge one, because wine carrying, you carried palm wine, you carried wine, and you did some prayers. All right, traditional people and elders were there when you are getting married. You serve your husband wine. People put what is it called, a tie gele for your head, canopy. At the end of the day, you say you go and open your legs outside. Except you don't fear the God. So, and if you are married to a man that is into fetish acts, like the video that was posted 2 weeks ago, where a married woman and a man got stuck into each other, then that is to say, nobody will tell you. You just abeg, let me just be spreading my whole leg as a public commodity. I don't want to be somebody private commodity. All right, we don't joke with it when we talk about tradition. We don't joke with it. Tradition is tradition, because you going to do your marriage in a traditional way, your family members and elders that are organizing the marriage, that are your kinsmen, they will ask you certain questions. Then, before, if you say yes, you want to settle down with this person, then they put canopy for your head. So it's different from the way Western people are doing their own. We African, we respect our culture. That is why you see that some women that we want to go and put legs outside, that their husband have paid their bride price with their dowry. At the end of the day, sometimes it brings misfortune to the family. Sometimes you will just see that the man will be doing everything, trying all his possible best, but it's not yielding fruits. It's because the woman have gone outside. All right, and now and at the end of the day, she's still sleeping with the man. So it will be telling on the man. You will see the man walking like an elephant, but they are eating like an ant. Until that woman is caught or she confesses, that is when things will come to normalcy in that family. Number one, marriage is expensive. Number two, it makes you a slave. Number three, causes men and women to go crazy. Thunder, that isn't African women. A real African woman, when you are married, you only eat your husband banana. Any other one is forbid. Yes. No more going outside. Sounds like bondage. What do you mean by sound like bondage? Before, don't you know that marriage is bondage? Marriage is bondage, because the Bible says that you as a man, you will leave your parents and you will cleave to a wife. Two of you shall become one. All right? So it is bondage. Now, two of you are two together. You and I will live as one. 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 Munagi debi no fuoma. Munagi. Munagi. Munagi debi no fuoma. So that is how it is. You and your spouse are supposed to live as one till one of you dies. Then the other person is free. If not, then don't marry, because marriage is not compulsory. Marriage is a choice. Marriage is a decision. All right? Marriage is something that you will say is not by force. I will say it's not by force. No family person should pressurize anybody to marry. I know of somebody then in our university days, an Igbo girl. She was dating a Rivers man then, and is her first boyfriend. When we were in final year, they said, according to her, she said after our final year, after final year during her NYSC, she and the husband want to, she and the boyfriend then we want to get married. So when she told the parents, she's of age, when she told the parents that see, she's dating a Rivers man. Oh. I'm talking of my costmate, somebody I know very well. A dating Rivers man. The parents said, no way will they allow Igbo girl, will they allow their daughter, of all people, Rivers people. Oh, she said, okay now. You people, I've given you the respect as a parent. I've gone to school, you sponsored me. At least I did not fall your hand. My 4 years was my 4 years. I stayed in the university. Okay, I graduated, and now my man that I am dating is saying that during NYSC period they want me to. We want us to get married, and you people are telling me that you don't want to give us the blessing. She now came to school and told us that God knows that she have planned that when the call up letter come up, she's running away from her parents. She is running with her man because she's talking about her happiness. So I don't know how the parents got to know about it. It is that her first boyfriend and is the husband today. They have had children surround their table. I don't know how they got to know about that. The lady is planning to run away if the parents refuse to give them their blessing. Now, what is all this? Because I am Igbo, I'm falling in love with a Rivers man. You are telling me not to marry a Rivers man, that they don't know how to take care of women, they don't do this, they don't do that. That okay, I am the one going into this relationship. I've been into this relationship, and now it's now extending to marriage. So if you, as a parent, you don't want to bless us to give me my happiness, I will run away. She came to tell us in school. She told us in school, and I don't know how the parents got to know about it, but at the end of the day, they did the white wedding, did traditional, did the court, and they are happy today. That same Rivers man. So what are we talking about? So that's how it is. I am going to sample a few Nigerian women, married and single ones. Keep sampling, but don't take STDs along. Okay, I've told you this before. Play safe. Play safe. Don't take STDs along. You all love banana. What do you mean that we all love banana? Oh, don't the Americans love banana as well? It's not everybody that love banana. It's not every woman that is crazy. The way some men are too. It's not every man that are like crazy, that cannot do without a woman. No. But there are some men that can't do without women. They are changing them like rappers because my husband used to work in the rig. All right. So when we were dating, so I used to visit him at the rig, and I see a lot. So sometimes I will be asking him, I say, oh, so when I go, if I come visiting and I go, so this is how you will go and carry. So people there will be telling me, no, yeah, your husband don't do that, oh, don't do that. I say, make una go aid and abet. Make una go, they aid and abet. You just see, because my eye is full there, you just see men like this, both married ones or single, as their baby is going, another one is coming. I see different colors, different sizes, different shapes. I see Jesus Christ. When you go to the rig, if you are privileged to visit your spouse at the rig, or somebody you are dating at the rig, you go see things. Especially rig that gives free access to women. You will see things like this in the evening time like this. Oh yeah, they come, their handbag, different handbag. If their wife comes visiting, after the wife have gone, before you know, they will just ring the next available chick to come. And that's how it is. So Thunder, keep sampling Nigerian women, okay? But I pray you find a good one, because we still have good Nigerian women who are loving, who will keep themselves for you. All right. So that is how it is. So it's only Thunder that gave me an answer to that question I asked. He said the man should keep his mouth shut. Okay, he should keep his mouth shut. So what you are trying to say is that if he tells his wife, it will cause problem. It's past now. It's restitution now. I think it's past. They are married now. They are married, happily married. So to me, oh, for me, my own. There's how he will say it with play. There's how he will say it to tell the wife, so she will not pick offense. That's the past. All right. So everybody have a past. Everybody have a past, whether good or bad. Your past might be bad and you are now good. Your past might be a good person and now you decided to turn into a bad leaf. So that is how it is. But it's better to be bad and you turn to a good leaf than for you to have a good name before you are now a bad person. People are seeing you as a notorious hooligan, non-entity, bad person. So that is how it is. All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you. I want to go now, but before I go, let me sing one sweet song for you guys. Oh, who am I seeing here? Vivian. Vivian Vlog, good evening. Happy to see you. Happy New Week, Vivian. Happy New Week to you. You're welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, I'm about to go. So I said before I go, I wanted to sing a song before Vivian step in. Let me give shout out to few persons. Shout out goes to our one and only Thunder Scorpion. Thunder Scorpion. I say I'm really, really grateful on behalf of Nigerian Black YouTubers. You have always been supportive. All right. I say may God continue to bless you for always coming around to be with us. God bless you. Thank you very much on the Scorpion. Shout out goes to Nasi. Thank you very much for coming. Shout out goes to IBK. Thank you very much, my dear. David Tubam, I say thank you very much as well. Vivian is in the building. Vivian, you are welcome. Shout out goes to you as well. I'm seeing somebody here. Derry. You don't try, but you know they see, they see me since. Derry, you be here since. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm carried away with my discussion of banana. So we are talking about testing. Testing whether to test banana. No problem, Vivian, no problem. We are talking about to test. Oh, some people say testing is good. Some people say testing is not good. Some people say testing is not good. Oh, I've already ended my finished my discussion. I talked about a lady that set the husband, the boyfriend's mother ablaze because she find out that the mother, because it's dark here now and I'm outside, she find out that the mother did not tell her. The mother did not tell her that the boyfriend has been cheating on her, so she killed the mother in America. All right, Derry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. How come I did not see you? Because I'm using my phone to read comments. Okay, I'm not using the device I'm using on live. I'm using my phone, but I didn't see any of your chat on my phone. Honestly. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Shout out goes to Derry Starseal. I'm so sorry. Until I replay with a laptop, then I will see you. Because I don't know why it's not showing on my phone. I didn't see you. Instead, it's Vivian I saw. Whereas your comment on this laptop self is before Vivian. Okay. All right, guys. You don't dark here already. So you people should not follow Scorpion mouth. Oh. Scorpion said testing is good, 100%. So we could not follow the mouth. You people should just follow your heart. If your heart says you should test, fine and good. If your heart says you should not and your partner accepts that way, okay. That is how I will conclude it. All right. So, oh yes, so enjoy your show. Oh, Derry, I'm so sorry. Honestly, how come I did not see your comment at all? I never knew you've been here long ago because I've been reading through my phone. Oh, thank you very much, Derry. I come on live every Sunday, 5 p.m. Nigeria time. Every Sunday, 5 p.m. Nigeria time. Then on Mondays, um 6 p.m. Nigeria time, just 1 hour. I've even overstayed 6 to 7. Then on Sunday, 5 to 6. That's when I come on live. Thank you, Derek. I will visit your channel definitely. I will visit you. Let me even type it now so that I don't forget. I hope you are a content creator. Derry Starsel. I hope this there is a, let me see. It's a content. Okay, okay. I've seen. Have people subscribed to you? I've subscribed to you. Your latest post is Call of Duty. That's your latest post, which I'm playing right now. All right, guys, it's dark already. Yeah. Thank you for coming. I do really appreciate you. One love. One love goes to Thunder Scorpion. One love goes to Nazi, IBK, Vivian, Vlog TV, Derry. One love. David Tubam. I say I appreciate you. One love, guys. See you some other time, God willing. Goodbye for now.